Hey y'all, my name is Brittany Griffin. I'm a Southern girl from Mississippi who loves to cook. So when I heard that two of my loves, Paula Deen and Philadelphia cream cheese, were teaming up, I got so excited to come up with the recipe. So today I'm going to cook for y'all a cheesy lemon risotto. And what I have going right now is 2 tablespoons of butter melting in a pot. And to that I'm going to add, I have a half of a onion that's chopped finely, and I also had 2 cloves of garlic in there that I had minced. What we're going to do is saute that. You want it to become translucent. You don't want it to brown. Just kind of want it to get soft and yummy. And I use unsalted butter so that I can control the amount of sodium that's going into my dish. So we're going to add a pinch of salt. And I love to use freshly ground black pepper. So we're going to add a little bit of that. So stir all that up really good. And then for risotto, you use an Italian-style rice that's called arborio rice. And it's a little bit bigger than like your traditional rice you would cook with. And when you cook it up, it becomes really plump and yummy. So we add that next, because what we want to do is toast the rice. You don't want it to brown, you just want it to toast up a little bit, and your nose will know when it's done. You'll smell it. So you want to toast that for a couple of seconds, and then what you do is, on this back eye, I have 3 cups of chicken stock that I've been simmering. You're welcome to use vegetable stock, mushroom stock, whatever you prefer. A lot of people may not want to use chicken stock if they're vegetarians. So what you do is after this has sauteed for a couple of minutes, you're going to take your ladle or anything that you have handy. You're going to scoop up some of your chicken broth or vegetable broth, whatever you chose to use, and you're going to ladle that in. You're going to hear it start to sizzle and get going. So you can see that that's starting to soak up all of that yummy liquid. And it's kind of a slow process. Risotto takes about 18 to 20 minutes. So sometimes I'll set my timer just so I can keep an eye on things so I don't get distracted. I can watch myself and know that remember that I have it going. And whenever you see that the rice is starting to kind of soak up the liquid, that's when you're going to want to add more. So you keep doing that every couple of minutes. You're going to add a little bit more stock when when you see that it's starting to dry out. And then about 20 minutes later, you are going to have something that looks like this. So once you're finished, you'll see that your risotto gets really nice and creamy and thick. So you can see how much it plumps up after you've added all of the chicken stock, the entire 3 cups. So what I do at this point is I'm going to add the juice of 1 small lemon. I'm going to also add the zest of that lemon. We're going to stir that in. Oh, it smells so good. When that lemon hits the pan, you can immediately smell it. And you can see all the little specks of lemon zest, which is really pretty. So you mix that in, and then you're going to add another tablespoon of butter, a couple of tablespoons of freshly shredded Parmesan cheese, and then our 1 ounce of our Philadelphia cream cheese. And that's going to make it nice and creamy. Oh, you can smell that cream cheese too the moment it hits the pan. And it's going to melt really easily because the rice is so warm. So what you want to do is just get that all mixed in. And then I like to garnish it with a little bit of chopped parsley. So there's probably about 2 tablespoons or so, maybe a little shy of that, of fresh chopped parsley. So we add that in, and then I also have a special ingredient. You're going to put a tiny little pinch of nutmeg. A little bit of this goes a long way. and you're not really flavoring the dish with this. What you're doing is just enhancing the flavor of that lemon. So just a pinch of nutmeg, and when you have your guests eat this, it's just going to be that thing in the background that they go, what is that? You won't really taste it, but it's there. So you want to mix all of that in, and look how creamy that gets. So yummy. So then I take this and just put it in. I like to serve things family style. So just find a pretty dish, because presentation is everything. So find a pretty dish, put it in, and then once I have it plated, I like to garnish it with a little bit of extra freshly grated Parmesan cheese. And then maybe a little sprig of parsley and a lemon wedge. So there it is. This is such a delicious dish. I can't wait for you to try it. So thank you so much, Paula Deen and Philadelphia Cream Cheese, for giving all of us ladies the opportunity to do this. I hope you enjoy my dish as much as I do.